I want you to think of your favorite secrets in gaming, a developer hidden message, a secret weapon or ability, a secret ending, or even a secret boss. There's something special about being rewarded for finding a secret boss. And with every installment of a Souls game, this handsome, smug, swamp-loving cutie pie loves to hide the best bosses behind secrets. It all began with the journey. Let me tell you why I love the Raid Shadow Legends TV show. Let me tell you, as somebody who's wearing a Raid Shadow Legends shirt, I love Raid Shadow Legends, and I'll be watching their animated series. It's called Call of the Arbiter. Set in the dark fantasy world of Teleria, this limited series has 10 episodes around 5 minutes each, giving fans what they've been asking for years. There's more backstory, there's more lore, and there's a wider glimpse into the game's world setting. You can even watch it for free in the game with new episodes out every Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern until July 20th. And the series is kind of popping off, with over 12 million views of episodes 1 through 6 so far. And actually, a lot of people really liking this. Got thousands of positive comments. And as somebody that's checked out the animated series, it reminds me a lot of the animation style of Star Wars The Clone Wars, so you guys should go check it out if you haven't already. Everyone will get the chance to get Artak, one of the 5 new characters from the show, as a playable legendary champion for free, just by logging into Raid for 7 days between now and July 24th. If you haven't started playing Raid yet, you can use my link in the description to get or scan my QR code to get insane bonuses. We're talking an epic champion named Drake, and other useful things. Once you're in crushing enemies, you guys can find my name on the screen right now. And if you're fast enough, you can join my clan too. The Egberts are trying to expand. So hit my link in the description, and I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Thank you so much to Raid for sponsoring this video, and make sure you guys check out Raid Shadow Legends with the link down below or the QR code on screen. One small step for Elden Ring players was one major leap for what would become FromSoft's next game of the year. I remember saying to friends that if they deliver, this game might be the game of the decade. There's always something so magical about your first time trekking through a Souls game. No help from guides. Nobody knows the secrets or the lands between. It's like being shot back in time to the pre-internet gaming all over again. What a breath of fresh air it was to not have to worry about microtransactions for horse armor. No extra skins or weapon packs from the store, just a world of adventure at a full game price with no gotcha moments. Elden Ring taught every player lessons in every step of the way. If you wanted to defeat Margit, the Fell Omen, you would need to prepare, or you would bash your head against him, dying, spawning, dying,
spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn, die!
To the point where you would leave bad reviews on the game. See, that was the thing about Elden Ring. The mass audience appeal led to the game receiving a lot of flack. Every time a Souls game releases, we go through the same exact things. Everybody says there needs to be an easy mode. Guess what? There is an easy mode. It's called incantations, summoning a co-op player, summoning an NPC, summoning anything to help you in the fight. There is so many ways to have an easy mode in these games. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of the conversation. Once you're past what I would consider the checks, the game really opens up. One of the checks is the most annoying boss in the entire game, the Fire Giant.
Damn, he did a lot of damage to Mr. Horse. Holy sh! What the fuck?
I mean, dude, dude.
No. Oh my god.
Guys, the man is cheating. He's putting his foot on a pedestal. That's a joke.
Oh my god. Ooh.
Ew. Oh no.
No!
Oh god. Damn.
So my health just went to 0?
Elden Ring then sends the player into what can only be described as the kingdom in the sky, Farum Azula. The beautiful crumbling Farum Azula was once the resting place of the ancient dragons. It's said to be crumbling due to a meteorite that struck it. In the prehistoric era before the age of the Erdtree, the world was ruled by the ancient dragons. Above all of them was Placidusax, a many-headed ancient dragon who ruled as Elden Lord, from the royal city of Farum Azula. When Placidusax's god fled, the Dragonlord resolved to await its return, withdrawing to his seat at the heart of the storm beyond time. Farum Azula became a mausoleum enshrining Placidusax, guarded by chosen Beastmen. In his absence, the age of the Erdtree began under the rule of Queen Marika the Eternal, and the descendants of the ancient dragons became enfeebled, weak to the primeval lightning wielded by their forebears. Placidusax's gravelstone scales were disseminated throughout the world, used as smithing stones said to allow for the creation of god-slaying weapons by lightly twisting time. I want you to think about this. A lord abandoned by his god, his scales so strong that they are smithing stones that we use to upgrade weapons. His loyalty was nothing but noble, waiting patiently for as long as he needed for his god to return. There are some theories that this could be an outer god, or even a lover of Placidusax called a god by others. Some point that this god might even be dead. To elaborate their point on the death, it's possible his consort god's corpse was used to craft the Finger Slayer blade we find in Nokron. After all, the blade looks similar to the one made from the body of Marika and Radagon, the vessel of the Elden Ring, just like Placidusax's consort had to be. Poor Placidusax is probably waiting eternally for something that sadly may never happen. How fitting that Placidusax is so calm. His name is branched from Placidus, a calm monk. You can see that this place is peaceful, yet falling apart. The Beastmen who were the last guard to their lord have all but dwindled down to bones, even cannibalizing each other. One detail I really like is the potential Old Order sigil in Malekith's arena, pointing to a time that we may never see. Getting to this once lord is complex as well. You needed to move back from the site of grace right before Malekith, then jump off of this ledge and down the rock path to the floating pillars, then interact to lay down. Fightin' Cowboy, to my knowledge, was world's first in discovering this boss, as he points out that there was nobody with the achievement in the world yet. The significance of laying down is a bit obscure, with some pointing to a dreamlike state, or a trip to a place away from time. Regardless, this cutscene is as impactful as it is amazing.
What? Why is it sepia? Am I going back in time? Oh, that's freaking sick.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's an arena. But for what? Oh my god.
What the
Bro, this thing is massive. Holy crap.
Okay. We fought many dragons at this point. We could do it.
He sits in place, floating like a cryostasis relic of time. The arena is a large, circular platform with pillars dotted around the outside. These can be destroyed by Placidusax's attacks. The size of the arena gives ample room to avoid his area of effect, or some other moves we will get to very soon. Placidusax shows serious signs of damage on its body. Notably, he is missing 3 of 5 heads, in spite of the Old Lord's talisman showing just 4. Part of the dragon's body, an arm, wing, and head resembling Placidusax, can be seen sticking out of a body of a rock in Farum Azula prior to reaching his arena. This was one of the many hints that this boss was in the center of this city. The one missing piece is why his head and body are missing and damaged. Well, there was a great ancient dragon war on the capital, as marked by Grandsax's giant body in the middle of Leyendell. Placidusax was more than likely defeated by either Godwyn or Godfrey, maybe Godric, one of the family's many characters with God in their name. Either way, it's left open-ended, and Placidusax is left at the heart of the city of Farum Azula, alone, suspended in a time that has long since passed. Placidusax's design may look very familiar if you're familiar with the genre of movies called kaiju. If you're familiar with the movie Godzilla, then Placidusax and King Ghidorah share a lot of similarities. Dragonlord Placidusax also has some of Elden Ring's most iconic moves. Red lightning, nuclear bomb levels of explosions that have even Oppenheimer nervous to walk around. And of course, his multiple heads of fire. Placidusax follows the trope of the boss that is always not at full strength when it fights you. I love when FromSoftware uses this because it keeps you wondering what the final version would have been. This boss has one of the most varied movesets in the entire game, and this does match his lore perfectly. I wouldn't want the ruler before the Erdtree to be weak by any means, and his 13 different attacks illustrate how epic this lord really is. Now, what if I told you that that was only phase 1?
Instead of the critical hit, I think just hitting them like, hitting him with both of us with valence. Ah!
Where? Okay, ready? And... You're dumb.
Oh my god, that was good. That would have one-shot me. That would have one-shot me if that heal didn't go off. Oh my god.
The Dragonlord just keeps proving why he's the best kept secret in the game, teleporting like the anime villain he is. Lightning claws piercing hot enough to cut through anything in his way. But my favorite is easily this attack.
Oh, what the f is that?
Physics time. Oh my god. Oh.
The beams being used as a last second resort that is very similar to Dark Eater Midir's final attack. A death demanding laser beam that if you're not precise in your movement will instantly kill you. After this, he comes in with the final sweep of the air teleporting slash. But you've seen this before, and so you were prepared in that moment. And finally, you could put the Dragonlord to rest.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Oh my god. Dude, this took me 50 minutes.
There it is. There it is. Come on, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. There we go. Holy f, bro. Like, god damn.
He stopped attacking! Is that what someone said with the dragon? Oh my god.
Let's go.
Oh. Ooh, let's go, baby.
Oh, and now he just died. He didn't even do the attack. What?
Come on! Time to die! Ah! Did we do it?
Yes, let's go.
But this isn't the end of his legacy. Dragonlord Placidusax may be dead, but his items might be just as good as the boss. The first is the Dragon King's Cragblade, which looks a little something like this. You also have Placidusax's Ruin, which looks like this. There's even people who are able to pull off some amazing kills on Placidusax and kills with his weapons. Placidusax is not only the secret boss in Elden Ring, the secret boss in the new entry of a Souls game. Placidusax represents a whole lot more. You have all these dragons that follow his ways. His order might be gone for now, but it doesn't mean that it can't carry the torch. His story is beautiful, and I'm very grateful to be sharing it with you guys to the best of my ability. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later.